87.6 FM and streaming audio.
.6 ELDOS FM. It is 3:45 in the studio. I have Sipho with me. Good afternoon, Sipho. How are you doing?
I am doing amazing. How are you doing?
I am good, thank you. It's just a bit on the hot side outside.
Okay, most definitely.
But we survive.
Indeed.
And Sipho, we're talking music. We're talking your songs. We're just gonna get to know you a little bit. We're talking Fool for Love. So we're gonna have a nice just conversation about music. Where did your love for music start, Sipho?
From a very young age, I grew up around music. My father is a musician. So he just groomed me, and every time he would play music, and I would just get so excited because I don't know, this feeling that I would have inside, and then immediately I just understood that, okay, there's something different about me. I think music is my place. So from there I just continued growing into it, and he was grooming me, and then that's it.
Love at first sight.
Love at first sight.
So I know you were part of Idols.
Yes, I was.
And you made it to top 12.
Yes.
What was that Idols journey like? I know for some people it's super gruesome. It's hectic because it's an adjustment, because it's music that's a bit more, you're taking music more seriously. So what was that journey like for you?
Wow. Idols. First of all, I never thought it would happen to a boy who comes from Naturena, such a closed up place, because when I auditioned online, it was just trying my luck type of moment. And then once I got the email, I was just shocked. I was amazed. I told my father immediately. But overall, the Idols experience was just amazing, but has so much you have so much to learn in that. Yeah, I learned so much indeed. And I would say it's just like 1% of how the industry would work, but they just told us, have fun, enjoy. Yes, it will be critical, but just enjoy.
Yeah. And I hear you saying that there's so much to learn within that experience.
So much.
What specific skills have you gained from Idols that kind of makes you a better musician now as compared to before your Idols journey?
Planning.
Okay.
Planning and practicing, most definitely. Once you enter Idols, the only thing that you think about is, oh, I'm just going to sing. Oh no, there's more. There's so much more. There's dressing, there's rehearsals, there's, mentally preparing yourself that you're actually about to entertain people whose like your life is literally on their on their hands, in fact. So it's practice, it's planning, and just preparing yourself mentally for
So take us through your creative process when it comes to music.
This mind works so differently. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm inspired by a lot of things. I could hear a sound right now, or like you dropping a pen, or your teaspoon touching your cup of coffee. I just hear sound, and then from there it just builds up into something that I can say, okay, this is tangible. Let me make a sound, or that is it. And then from there, I'm inspired by what I see around me or my experiences. That's how I could write. And then, that is it.
Which of the South African artists do you kind of find yourself looking up to the most at this time? Because I know it changes over the years. You might like someone now, and then as you grow as an artist, you also feel like, okay, maybe not that person specifically, another person. So is there a specific artist that you kind of aspire to, and I don't mean like be exactly like that person. Maybe their work ethic or their music, and what or why does that specific person inspire you in that way?
I would say Lira.
Mm-hmm.
Lira is such an amazing artist, and her work ethic shows how much passion she has in what she loves doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So her music is just so authentic. When I feel like she just woke up and said, you know what, I'm just going to do what I love, and people are going to respect that.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to take that from her and also walk in the path that she has been walking through all these years, and use that and own my stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So
I just love her.
what do you think makes you different from other artists?
I'm me. I am me. You really can't say what makes me different, because we are all of us as artists, we are different in our own ways. So you're just gonna have to find that through the music, because personally there's nothing I can really tell you that I can say, okay, this is what makes me different. But through the music you can hear, okay, this person really knows what they're doing, or are really passionate about their music and their work and everything. So yeah, that's what makes me different. I just love doing what I do.
Okay, so apart from Idol,
Uh-huh.
what else do you feel like is the biggest achievement that you've achieved so far in terms of your musical career?
Being here.
Okay.
Being here. I never thought that I would be at a radio station.
Okay.
Ever.
You know,
Yes,
that
you
sounds
believe in yourself,
exciting.
but it's like, okay, I'm actually here.
I'm
I'm
doing
doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let's get away
This.
from the serious stuff.
Okay.
Let's have a little bit of a fun question.
Okay.
So it's hard. It's the festive season,
Mm-hmm.
right? And a lot of people like ice cream.
Ooh,
Okay.
yes. Including
So
me.
if Fool Me or Fool for Me,
Full for love.
Fool for Love, if Fool for Love had a specific ice cream flavor, what do you think it would be?
Strawberry with a touch of waffle.
Okay. That's definitely.
Touch of waffle
see
and
it.
mint.
I can see it. I can see it.
But the mint has to be quite strong, because quite
needs to give you
strong.
that
Yeah, just to
refreshing
wake you
moment.
up and
Yeah. So as a musician, I know all musicians have dream venues that they want to perform at. For some people, it's Madison Square Garden. For some people, it's FNB Stadium. For Sipho, what is that dream venue?
The Grammys.
The Grammys.
The Grammys.
Okay.
Definitely. Please.
Is there a
The
specific
Grammys.
artist you would share the Grammy stage with, or would you want to be the headlining act for the Grammys?
For my first run, I would definitely love to headline. But if I do share stage, I would love to share the stage with Beyonce.
Okay.
Please. The Queen Bee. Please.
So, Fool for Love was released on the 1st of December on streaming platforms.
Yes.
What is the inspiration for Fool for Love?
Self-introspection.
Mm-hmm.
Self-introspection. Yes, it is a heartbreak song, but at the same time, you knowing who you are during your healing process makes the healing process even faster.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I hear you.
Yeah. So it's more of a self-introspection.
Also,
type of song.
I agree with you in that sense, because breakups have a way of making you realize what your self-worth is. It also makes you realize what you want and what you don't want. And even if you don't know what you want, you absolutely know what you don't want.
Most
going
definitely.
forward.
Most definitely. So the song is like that.
Okay.
It makes
I
you
think I'm going to enjoy
process.
that one. Let's see. If your fans had to find a specific, or had to find your music, where can they find your music?
On all streaming platforms, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Deezer. There's more. I don't know how to. Yeah, but all of them, all the streaming platforms, I'm there.
Okay. So for the girl child or boy child from Naturena, from ELDOS, from anywhere, who's thinking, look, I think I love music enough to make it a career, but I also want to try idols. How would you advise this person into taking the next step in that musical career, whether it is to take music more seriously or if they want to put themselves out there in terms of a competition? What is your advice for the young boy or young girl tuned in and who wants to be a musician?
Oh, this is such a difficult question. I'm not going to lie to you. I would say believe in yourself, but also working with your resources, with what you have. I know it sounds cheesy, but working with what you have. You know, other teens they have resources and they have the iPhones and the tripods and you know, I only had my phone and my voice.
Yeah.
And that's where I began. So I would just say use what you have. I'm telling you, it will get you somewhere. It will get you somewhere. I know for sure.
Sure.
So that is my advice.
Where do we find you on social media?
Star underscore. Okay, you find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Instagram, it's star lives here underscore each word. On TikTok, it's Sipho Manana. On Facebook, it's Sipho Manana also again.
Awesome
Yeah.
stuff. I'm looking forward to hearing Full for Love. Sipho, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're looking forward to having you back.
Please.
When you release more music, and we know you're going to release more great music, and you know this is the first of many. So this is like you said, this is kind of your first radio interview. But I know you're going to do many, many more and even bigger ones.
Yes.
And we can't wait to see you at the Grammys as well.
Oh, come on. The tongue is powerful. The tongue is powerful.
This is Sipho with Full for Love. Stay tuned to the drive-through on ELDOS FM.
Yay! Thank you so much. That was fun.
Yeah, it should be fun.
It should be.
It should be
It's just that sometimes you don't know what to say and you start mumbling and you're trying to find the words.
Yeah, that's why it's better to have it like a conversation as opposed to asking questions.
And I felt more comfortable once you were looking into me and saying, you know, it's a conversation.
We're just talking. It's not. Forget the mic is on. We're just having a conversation. And I think if you approach all of the interactions with the media that way,
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have your dad's number. So, if there's any new releases or anything like that, let us know.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, thanks very much.